Hey y'all, this is Juliana here, just south of Osprey Woods, and I'm out here because I wanted to show you all this really excellent little plant. It's no more than 2 inches tall, and I found it when I was out here a couple weeks ago just exploring the island's trails. And it is a plant that's known as Michella repens or Partridgeberry. Now, Partridgeberry doesn't get very tall, but it does get pretty long, about 6 to 12 inches long. And that's because it is a vine, but it's prostate. So it likes to lay and creep across the ground, which is actually where that species name, repens, comes from. That's what that means. It's a creeping vine. You can find it in nice shady areas like the forest we're in right now. It does really well without a whole lot of sunlight, which makes it perfect for a native plant garden area that's not sunny and just dappled with sunlight. But the reason I'm excited about it today is because while I was out here, I noticed its red berries. These red berries are forming in late summer after the plant blooms, and they will hold out for long periods of time stuck to the plants because though they're edible, they're just not super tasty. They're pretty bland. And so you'll see these bright red berries on this backdrop of evergreen leaves coming from our partridgeberry all through winter, which really helps hold out some of that botanical color when a lot of our other colors have faded out for that part of the season. These berries are important food sources for some of our overwintering birds like thrushes who will rely on them later in the season. Mammals will eat them as well. But I'm excited about these little red berries because they have something really unique that our other red berries that we see out and about this time of year do not have, and that is 2 scars from their parent flowers. Now, Partridgeberry produces in spring 2 really small white trumpet-shaped flowers, and they are connected at the base where their calyx or where their sepals are. And each of these flowers has to be pollinated in order to produce not 2, but 1 berry. So their ovaries are actually unified, they're merged together after pollination happens in order to produce 1 berry. And I was actually asking Carl about this plant earlier this week, and he said that he always thought it would be a great plant to have at weddings because you have this 2 becomes 1 with the unification of the flowers into 1 baby berry. So while you're out exploring Spring Island this winter and really having a hankering for some little pop of color, look down at your feet and you just might see these bright red happy berries against that nice evergreen backdrop.